I want to get back to the FBI, though. So joining me now to break this down is Florida Congressman Michael Waltz. Congressman, this is something that's on everyone's mind right now. Welcome, by the way, and good morning. You know, the probable cause issue of this whole thing. Somebody had to swear to that they had pertinent information at a specific time, specific location, on specific material to get it. And in order to get a warrant the way they did to go in and raid this place, somebody would have had to sworn to the fact that this is of the utmost immediate national security, no?
Yeah, that's right. And what doesn't make any sense is why was everyone cooperating and talking in June? And what changed in just a week? The president's welcomed these agents in, was in full discussion with the Department of Justice. What became so critical, so dire to national security just a few weeks later that they had to present this warrant, that they had to take this unprecedented offensive action?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense at all.
No, that to me is what doesn't make any sense. And we've talked about it earlier in the show, but if the FBI was there and the archives people were there and they went through these boxes and they even asked them to put an extra lock on this this door,
yeah,
why didn't they take it then? I mean, you'd think that somebody would be like, hey, we see these crazy nuclear codes that we have to take with us. Nope, they didn't do that.
So they had access. They knew what was there. The archivist was there. The Bureau was there. The Department of Justice lawyers were there. The president said, take what you need. What was the issue? And again, a lot of questions to ask. Mm-hmm. And we have sent preservation notices to the Department of Justice, we, the Republicans in Congress, to the intelligence community. And I think Kevin McCarthy's absolutely right. Merrick Garland, clear your calendar, because come November, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, exactly. And the next thing is classification. We know that the president owns the classification mechanisms and the arms. There is a report out right now that he had a standing order to declassify this stuff before he took it from the White House. That was the entire premise of their search. Did they not look into, coordinate with the White House at all and say, hey, did the president declassify this?
Yeah, so here's where there's I think a lot of confusion out there. If you're some kind of intelligence analyst, say out in the CIA or the Pentagon, and you think something should be declassified, there is a bureaucratic, extensive process to make that decision. If you're president of the United States, you have that sole authority. I've seen presidents use it. And essentially, it's usually a memo from the White House counsel to just let the agencies know that the president's made this decision. But again, if everybody had access to all of these documents and they thought there was something outside of the president's purview or something that, fell outside of what he declassified, why didn't they take it just a few months ago, or why didn't they raise the issue? Again, there are no answers. It doesn't make sense, except that this was politically motivated just a few months before the midterm elections.
I got a little less than a minute left, Congressman, but if this is like one of those things that if there is nothing found in you know that they would have leaked something if they had it, but if there's nothing found, what are the mechanisms to make this right?
Well, and by the way, on that leak, on those leaks, you're going to continue to see this. If you go back to the source reporting, the Washington Post article that said nuclear information as though there were warhead designs sitting at Mar-a-Lago, it was according to a person briefed on the matter. Not even somebody was there, not some high-level DOJ official. And this is how this garbage has happened for years against President Trump. It's going to continue. In terms of getting to the bottom of it, that's where we exercise our oversight. And listen, I think if you're going to see serious investigations, and if Merrick Garland was proven to do to the president what it looks like he did to parents, I think you're going to see impeachment proceedings.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how this plays out. And look, if he did something wrong, why don't they be just as transparent about that? But they won't be. All right, thank you, Congressman Michael Waltz. We appreciate being here.
All right, thank you.
J.P. Morgan's CEO is warning that an economic hurricane is coming. Are you preparing? If you don't do anything, your 401k could be a 201k, and that is not good. So call our trusted friends at Lear Capital. For 25 years, Lear has helped investors own gold to protect against market chaos. It's a good thing. They can help you, too. Get your information and up to $15,000 in bonus IRA gold. Just call this number, 800-880-4300. That's 800-880-4300.